starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. That pass is complete to McBride. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Benson now from the gun. And he's brought down after a short gain. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. From the 36. Harrison secures this left side. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona. It's Benson on the give. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. Offense in the hurry up here. Second and 10 now. Oh, he put some heat on this deep. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals break the tie here in the 1st. This one is up and good. And the Cardinals take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And that one is going to go out of bounds. They're going to get great field position out of this. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Back now, pressure on its way. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Trying an inside give to Garindo. And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. Buda Baker bringing that one to an end. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Now looking to throw. He's going deep. It's a Green Bay touchdown. McManus on for the extra point. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft it and try to stick him deep. On now is McManus to kick this away. Power squib kick is taken in. He's got a lane up past the 30. And they finally bring him down after a huge return into their territory.
Well, by the time he shifted into a different gear and began that foot race up the left sideline, you could tell this return was already getting out of hand. And what a gift for this offense, who now gets to take over with a lot of the work in the field position already done.
Play action on 1st down. He throws a bullet to the center of the... And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Packers will take over at the start of the next quarter. This has the makings of a shootout. A lot of points, but still tied as we reach the end of one. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They'll get to work here, 1st and 10. On the give, it's Garendo. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Offense up to the line fast. Here's Garendo again. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Sean Murphy Bunting ranging over for that stop. A 4-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Putting a receiver in motion. Now a give to Garendo. That's the 1st and more inside the 45. And he's down to the 42-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Throwing now off play action. He throws a bullet deep to the right. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Max Melton with the INT. And the Cardinals are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Well, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick 6, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
They give on 2nd to Benson. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire 1st half. They drop him behind the line.
question about it. He has the license to adapt a little bit, to diagnose plays because they trust his instincts. And there, well, it was all on display. Expert-level diagnosis going on to see a potential run and get in position to stop it behind the line.
Now he fires one deep down the left sideline. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down.
Put a gold star on the grade sheet for that defensive coverage, even with plenty of time to throw it. That defense never gave the QB a lane to complete it.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. This will be grabbed at the 5. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. Big kick on that one, 62 yards. And the Packers are going to have a long football field ahead of them on this drive. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Garindo running between the tackles. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from a score was getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop him.
Another big rip for him. And he takes this into enemy territory to the 48-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Now Garindo. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Completes this one to Kraft. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
1st down read option. He keeps it running right. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Cape, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're rolling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, and not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Throwing from the gun here. It is caught left side. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers take a 2nd quarter lead. McManus on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is McManus to kick this away. He's going to field this at the 2. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. The defenders are there to get him at the line. In for the tackle, that's Lucas Van Ness. Nothing for him on that play as we've hit the 2-minute warning. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Pass play now. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Pass play coming here. Chased out to his right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Hunter on now, and he gets into this one. Secures this at the 17. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Got every single bit of that one, didn't he? Over 70 yards on the punt. And the Packers will take over possession. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll run here with Garindo. And he could only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to hold him down near the line.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. He puts some power on a deep one left. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Escapes the pocket. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
They'll run. It's Garindo. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
That's a play that won't pop on the stat sheet, but the players and coaches won't forget about it, I promise you that. Coaches will file that one away the next time they really need to pick up a few yards.
Hauled in by Garindo. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down, well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And with 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
2nd and 4. That's complete to Garindo. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
I'm sure coach, a play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
He's on the move. And they bring him down. Looks like he got into the 27.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. 2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 27. Forced out to his right. He's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
The kicker gets it. Oh, it looks like he's going to throw it. Can't connect on the fake. It's incomplete. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. On now is McManus to kick this away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. The pass ball's incomplete, but was there a reason for it? We see a flag out there. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. They give up the gut to Benson. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2. From the 31. Catch is made down the right sideline. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's a Cardinals first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They've jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line.
I know completion doesn't move the chains, I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
He's got it. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's first and goal. Benson goes the wrong way and is going to lose several here.
Put some respect on that corner's name. Corners aren't just on that field to cover. They can hit, and they can create tackles for loss, too.
Leading 10 yards now as they line up. It's second and goal. It's a design boot. And he's going to score. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals cut into the lead coming out of halftime. That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals tie this game at 21. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Return starts from the goal line. He's going to be touched down as that return comes to an end. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. This is Garindo. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. On the carry, it's Garindo. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
They go play action on first. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. That last shot took him right down to the front of the red zone. Here's first down. From the red zone now. Bails out of the pocket quick. Looking touchdown, but can't connect.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. 6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Dropping back to throw. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
He's back to throw. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Okay, the wide receiver's going to get it to begin the drive. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Throwing from the gun. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Well, no luck on his first look at the game. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
He puts some juice on a deep throw. He connects on the deep shot. He does it. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals take a 3rd quarter lead. Now we'll see them try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Cardinals break that tie and now lead by 7. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Returnable from the 2. He's popped at the end of that one. Painful end to a real solid return there. First and 10 now from the 30. Airing it out to start this drive. On target to Garindo. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. On the move, headed right. Cut by the open man. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
Yeah, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the 1st down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal. He'll try to do it himself. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No gain for them, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
A tie in baseball, Kate, well, we know it goes to the runner. A tie at the line of scrimmage on a sneak, well, in this case, it goes to the defense.
Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's 2nd and goal. Garindo will not score. The defense holds and stops him short of that goal line. No gain on the run, and we've reached the end of the 3rd quarter.
Keep him guessing offense! Keep it rolling, boys. We got their defense right.
They'll go right back to Garindo. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers now trailed by just a point in the 4th. So a chance to tie it up again here in the 4th. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. On now is McManus to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Now he'll throw off the play fake. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
Buys time, rolling right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. It began at the 30 and has now jumped to 1st and 10 all the way down inside the red zone. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, you call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, kept them in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Arizona. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and that second one far bigger than his first when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts them in front here in the second half. It puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Nixon now to return it. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. Has some daylight through the 40. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Looking for a throw here. This finds Downs. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. He's dropping back to throw. This is Reed working the right side. They strike for 23 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Throwing it again here. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing now, off play action. It's cut right side by Watson. And he's down to the 8 before going out. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
From the gun, Garindo. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Here's 2nd and goal from the 6. Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. Looking, pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
Bend. Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Looking to throw. And he's in trouble and gets brought down again. And the defense comes through. 4th down, that much tougher.
That is a wow. Maybe that's a double wow for me. 2 sacks in the previous 3 snaps. I can really criticize quarterbacks, and too often I do, to get rid of the football, but that is about a defensive effort. Knowing what's on the line when you get in the situations in the red zone, Kate, you can't do it much better than that.
And he tried to get to that pylon, but just wasn't able to. That's out of bounds, a yard or 2 shy. Oh, they're denied points on the drive.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. They'll come up 1st and 10. Now an inside give to Benson. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Now whistles and a timeout taken quickly by the defense. 1:50 left to go.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Oh, look at this. He's set up to throw. He's throwing deep to the left side. That's complete inside the 35. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Benson's got it. And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. He's got it in the red zone. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. The throw is caught. And he will score! And with almost no time left, that should clinch the win! So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts him up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Nixon now to return it. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Right now. Let's get it out of the end zone.
They'll come out throwing. Searches from the pocket. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Back to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Cardinals are stopped on the return on the final play of this game. So the Cardinals get to fly home as winners on the road. And they continue playing their best ball of the season over this recent